Every weeknight on 23 News at 5.
Previously on One Life to Live.
I think that we should go and tell Max.
Now? You better keep to the terms of our agreement, or you may find yourself in a collision.
Can I borrow your cell phone for a couple of hours? That way forensics can rule out any connection between you and the accident that happened to Jessica.
Max Holden, I've been looking all over for you. What do you think you're doing? Renee is probably out looking for her new son, and you're hiding out in here.
I'm not hiding out.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. She'll find me. Besides, I can't be looking like I'm sitting around waiting to be anointed the new Buchanan heir now, can I? It's business as usual. Oop.
What?
Ace is here. Go, go,
Okay,
go,
okay,
go,
listen.
go, go, go.
Don't let him know we're married, okay?
Afternoon, Asa.
If you think for one blasted minute I'd accept you as a son or an heir, or for one twisted second I'm buying into this little scam of yours, think again, pal.
Hi.
Hi.
I meant to come find you when I got home, but I got distracted.
It's okay.
Once I got home from the hospital, things just... Well, they just sort of happened.
Jess, it's okay. You remember me? Yeah. I can see it in your eyes. Everything we meant to each other is starting to come back, isn't it?
I remember, Christian. I remember everything, but the feelings. I don't remember how it felt to love you.
I want to know what's going on, RJ.
Relax, Henry. I didn't threaten anyone.
Don't lie to me, RJ. You just told this man that he might have an accident. Now, that sounds a lot like threatening a witness.
Witness? He's a witness? To what? Look, I didn't know anything about his being a witness. Look, okay, man, look. I got in his face a little. That's because he did a lousy job on my coupe. I mean, it looks worse now than when I took it to him.
RJ, you don't threaten anybody. Not here or anywhere else. You know what, suddenly, I'm not feeling so hungry.
Oh, come on, RJ, answer. Answer the phone, will you?
Dorian! This'll make an impression, don't you think? Pretty fabulous, huh?
Yes, it's nice.
Nice? Nice? That's the best you can come up with? Beau is taking me out to dinner to celebrate my birthday. And I plan on making it a night that he won't ever forget.
Lindsay Rappaport's phone.
One Life to Live, brought to you by Kellogg's. Tomorrow morning, help yourself with Kellogg's.
chances.
A day at the beach in a diaper is no day at the beach. That's why there's Huggies Little Swimmers disposable swim pants. They don't swell up like diapers or training pants, and Little Swimmers with leak guards are designed to protect as you play in the water. For boys and girls, Little Swimmers make the water big fun.
Getting those urban cowboys on horses was trying enough. And you throw in some serious chili, we're talking major heartburn. And we were way out there, and this cowboy, he pulls this Zantac 75 out of his saddlebag. I said, what are you, a Zantac salesman? He said, no, I'm a doctor.
The medicine in Zantac 75 is the #1 doctor-prescribed acid reducer. It relieves even your toughest heartburn, controlling acid for up to 12 hours.
Hats off to you, Doc.
Zantac 75 for tough heartburn. Doctors know.
I'm Father Time, really. And I like things that last a really long time. 2,000 flushes cleans up to 4 months. Others sanitize for 7 weeks. That's why it's 2,000 flushes. For my throne, 2,000 flushes. We measure in months, not weeks.
You know the rain leaves a scent that makes things fresh and new. Fresh Rain All. It has the stain-lifting power of regular all with a clean, fresh rain scent. That's Fresh Rain, A-L-L.
All set for summer?
I am. I don't know about my fridge.
Well, Sears has all home appliances and electronics on sale.
Perfect timing.
And only Sears has the top 6 appliance brands to choose from.
Thanks for the scoop.
Sure thing. But hurry, sale ends Saturday.
So I took this pregnancy test, and the whole thing made me nervous. What should I do? Should I retest? Trust the results?
Use Fact Plus from the makers of the #1 pregnancy test used by medical professionals. Trust the facts.
Tonight, TGIF goes wild with Tarzan in concert with Phil Collins. With special guest NSYNC and the cast of Tarzan. ABC tonight, 9, 8 Central.
When a father is lost in the wilderness, his 2 children will go to the end of the earth to find him.
Never give up. Never.
Alaska, ABC Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
It's a lovely dress, and I'm sure you're going to be the belle of the ball. Oh, there you are. What took you so long?
Got here as fast as I could. Here's your mail and
Thank you.
all that other junk you wanted. What is this, Dorian? A personal assistant? My title is social secretary, thank you very much. This is some amazing dress. Wow.
Thank you. I just got it. You really like it?
Yeah. Hey, do they make it in a size 4?
It is a size 4.
Are you gonna introduce us or what?
Lindsay Rappaport, this is Sophia Pellegrino, my personal assistant.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
And by the way, babe, that dress was made for you. Hey, do you think you could take me shopping sometime? You know, like give me a few pointers on how to dress? I think I could actually learn something from you.
Yes, I think you actually could.
Well, now that we've gotten the pleasantries taken care of, I have a list of some things for you to do for
Oh,
me.
no way. You kidding me? You got more?
Here you go. Of course, there is always more.
Man, this is gonna keep me busy till the next millennium. Hey, want me to pick up the paper, too? There's this fascinating front page story all about this hit-and-run accident. Hey, did you see it?
Sophia, I think you better run along.
Your wish is my command. Hey, it was nice meeting you.
Yes, you too. Well, you certainly have your hands full with this project.
Oh, her? Yes, I suppose you could say that. Anyway, I'm going to run along home. I have things to do. And if anybody is looking for me, tell them that's where I am. Lindsay, that dress is lovely. Have a very happy, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hey, what's with the red ribbons?
AIDS Day of Compassion.
Really? May I have one?
Sure. So did you ask her where she was the night of the hit and run?
I wasn't there to interrogate her, John. She's not a suspect. I'm sorry, I need some time to think this thing through.
Bo, with all due respect,
Time is the one thing we haven't got now.
Well, then let's get that phone down to forensics and make sure that it's clean. Now, I want to know the minute they have anything.
Right. There is something else. There's someone here you should speak to. The guy over there, his name's Tony Morelli, runs a body shop over on the south side. Mr. Morelli, will you please tell the commissioner what you told me about the lady who came into your shop who wanted the car painted?
It is so good to see you two again. Hal's hasn't been the same without you, you know. Or Chicago either, for that matter.
Same old Molly, still exaggerating?
Well, maybe just a little. All I know is it's about time you two got together.
Here, here. Looks an awful lot like old home week around here.
Tim, hi, how are you? Long time no see.
Hi. You pulled out the heavyweights. It's been a long time. This is great.
Ladies and gentlemen, need I remind you that this is a court of law? Now then, Miss Gannon, I trust you're fully prepared to proceed.
It's Buchanan now, Your Honor. Actually, my client would like to move for a continuance so that we can confer with her and go over the details of the case and...
Forget it, Miss Buchanan. No more delays, no more continuances. You don't show up out of the blue, take over a case in my courtroom, and then tell me that you're not ready. It's now or never.
Roger Ebert calls The General's Daughter a steamy psychological thriller. And Gene Shalit says it's a complex mystery with a solid cast. John Travolta gives an Oscar-caliber performance. The General's Daughter, rated R, now playing everywhere.
Finally, there's a bigger wipe that'll make those wriggling, squiggling diaper changes go faster. Introducing new Pampers Premium Wipes. They're 25% bigger than the other leading brand. Thicker than before. Gentle, too. So you get more in one wipe. Now the change gets quicker with new Pampers Premium. And your baby gets right back to the fun kind of wriggling and squiggling. New Pampers Premium Wipes. The biggest thing to happen to baby wipes in years.
Do not attempt this with any other shampoo. Daily Defense shampoos and conditioners protect, fortify, and defend hair to keep it beautiful. Defend yourself.
Hey, come on! With just moments before the new millennium, the dreaded Y2K bug still threatens worldwide bank disruption and computer failure.
Introducing Polaroid Pop Shots, the 10-shot, one-time use instant camera. Polaroid Pop Shots. See what develops.
I never met a dog I didn't like, which is a good thing, considering some of the occupational hazards my friends put me through.
This is mine.
This is Herman.
Ooh, what do we have here?
A tick. That's why I choose Frontline for these guys. Frontline's the best, because it's the only one that protects them from fleas and disease-causing ticks, too.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
No matter who your best friend happens to be.
For fleas and ticks, veterinarians choose the front line of protection.
Okay, one more time. Up.
Watch their eyes light up as they stretch their imagination.
Introducing new Crayola Model Magic, a revolutionary, soft, spongy modeling material that dries overnight, so kids can make and keep a world of creations. And it's crumble-free, so it doesn't leave a mess. How cool is that?
How wondrous Crayola can be. Crayola.
New Crayola Model Magic. There's only one Crayola.
Hey, Princess, what you doing?
When I kiss this frog, he will turn into a handsome prince, and we will live happily ever after.
Wouldn't you rather have some Honey Nut Cheerios?
But he's a prince.
But who can say no to real golden honey in every O?
Maybe we should just be friends.
Honey Nut Cheerios, they're irresistible. You're not really a prince, are you? No.
I need to talk to you about something.
Is it dessert? It's ready.
The Practice, ABC Sunday, 10/9 Central.
What are you going on about, Ace? What, is your memory going out on you? Because this son and heir thing was over and done with a long time ago.
Right. Only it's come up again. This time, it might mean something.
I'm really not in the mood for a joke.
It's no joke, Oltl. Not to me, anyway. And especially not to Renee.
Renee's in on this?
What, do you think it was my idea? A nurse came up from Vegas with so-called evidence that you're the baby that Renee gave up years ago. She claims she was in the delivery room and handed you over to your adopted folks.
You really shouldn't drink so early in the day.
Play it up, Max. Play it up. Come on.
You're serious, aren't you?
I'm as serious as a heart attack.
Max! Max! Darling, I've been trying to reach you all morning. I've called the house. I've called everywhere. Has Asa told you the news?
Yeah, just now.
Darling, I so want this to be true. I've dreamt about it for so long. Asa doesn't believe it, but please, Max, tell me you do.
Your Honor, the city of Chicago and these developers would have you believe that this is a case of simple condemnation. That it's a case of simply tearing down one building to make room for another. But it isn't. This isn't a case about a building. This is a case about people. About us. All of us. Well, it's about Molly O'Day, yes. But it goes way beyond Molly. Her restaurant sits just a couple of blocks away. You go there at lunch or happy hour, and you're bound to run into somebody you know. A lawyer, a bailiff, stenographer, a judge. And I'd be willing to bet that there have been more cases decided there, more cases settled there than in this whole courthouse. And friendships were found there. And friendships broken. And hearts broken. And hearts repaired. Hal's isn't just a building, Your Honor. It's the public square. It's the town meeting hall. It's where everybody, people gather to talk, to share, to exchange ideas. It's a piece of Chicago. It's a piece of us. It's a piece of who we are, and it's a piece of who we were. Can we really afford to lose that?
Like I was telling the detective here, this blonde lady comes into my shop. She wants me to paint her car for her.
Yeah? What does she look like?
I don't know. About yay high, 30-something maybe. Real good looking.
What color was the car?
Red. Oh, excuse me. Tulip red. Then she wants me to paint it black.
So how did she seem? How did she act?
All like, nervous and jittery. She got real short with me, you know what I'm saying? You know, like she's in some super kind of hurry or something. You know, had to have it done yesterday. Some people, huh?
Mr. Morelli, will you please show the commissioner that credit card receipt? All right, you can go. I want to hang on to this, though, okay? Keep yourself available.
Yeah.
She told me about the car. She told me that the car was red, and she had it painted. The reason was that this incident where it went into a ditch. It needed body work. Now, she would never volunteer that kind of information if she had anything to do with this, John. It doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense. She was not involved.
I don't understand. What do you mean you don't remember loving me?
I don't know.
Jess, are you sure you're okay? Should you be out here like this?
I'm okay. I'm a little sore, but I'm okay.
I've been so worried about you.
Christian, I am so sorry. I mean, I know how hard this has been on you. And I'm sorry for the things I said. I'm sorry for the way I acted.
Hey, I understand. When I called your mom and she told me you had gone out, my initial reaction was, well, I was hurt that you hadn't called me or come to see me, but I know I got a little crazy. You know, I should have had more faith in you. You know, I should have given you more trust.
Look, about what I was saying before about not remembering my feelings. I mean, I do. I remember them, but I don't know, it's weird. It's like they're coming from another person. It's like they belong to someone else. You know? I mean, I do. I remember loving you, but I don't remember where it came from. I don't remember where it started.
They'll come back, Jess. They'll come back. You just have to give them a chance. You know? Okay. I've been holding on to this for a while. I gotta admit, for a while there, it seemed pretty heavy.
I can't. I'm sorry, not yet. Look, Christian, the last thing I want to do is hurt you, but something inside me is just not ready.
So what are you saying? That everything we had for each other, all our feelings, all that we had, it's over?
All the snuggle fabric softener in the world
won't get rid of his wrinkles.
But come laundry day, it can sure help reduce some of yours.
You'll see.
Do you use the same corn pads your grandmother used? Well, there's a breakthrough. Band-Aid brand corn relief cushions. It relieves painful pressure and stays in place better.
Band-Aid brand cushions for feet, corn relief.
We're out of Miracle Whip again. What are you making?
Soup.
A sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip.
I want to shout it from the rooftops. This is the thinnest I've been, maybe ever. I was fat. Slim Fast was the best thing that happened to me. I have lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. I've kept it up for 2 years. Wow, I like that. I take care of myself and I eat smart. I have a Slim Fast for lunch every day. That's the secret.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I love it, and it really gives me a charge.
Slim Fast every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I finally found the answer.
New Tropical Punch Shampoo. Tear-free. I can see. No nasty knots. Shiny hair. New Tropical Punch Shampoo. Because we're worth it too.
Great meal. Uh-oh, gas pressure. What now? What else? Gas X, with the most powerful medicine for fast relief. Nothing works faster.
Hey, wanna go for ice cream?
Gas X, the power to fight gas fast.
If anyone knows why Joan and Frank should not be wed, let him speak.
Don't get that, Frank.
Hello? Baxter!
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow Mix has a new improved recipe that tastes better than ever. So good, cats ask for it by name.
Meow, meow, meow.
Baxter.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
For providing free landscaping services to the disabled and others who need it, we honor Al Adams with the 23 Leadership Award.
KUZZ, where Celebrity Name That Song means more fun and free money. Listen each weekday as our country music celebrity describes their hit songs.
When I first heard the song, I knew it was the song to touch the heart.
Tell us what song they're talking about, and you win the Name That Song jackpot. Celebrity Name That Song, only on AM 55 and FM 107.9. KUZZ.
This summer, we're making quite a splash. The Vons Club Summer Splash Sweepstakes. Every time you swipe your Vons Club card through July 4th, you're automatically entered for a chance to win. Every day, we'll give away a jacuzzi, a Hawaiian vacation for two, and a weekend cruise to Mexico. And every week, we'll give away a personal watercraft, a sport boat, and a custom swimming pool. And one Vons Club member will win all 6 prizes. The Vons Club Summer Splash Sweepstakes. Good thing it's waterproof.
If you've been injured on the job, your employer may control your medical treatment for an entire year. Don't let this happen to you. California law allows you to choose your own doctor by filling out a form. You must turn this form into your employer before you're injured. Protect your choice. Call or come by Chain Younger and pick up your form today.
Making a false or fraudulent workman's compensation claim is a felony subject up to 5 years in prison, or a fine of up to $50,000 or double the value of the fraud, whichever is greater, or by both imprisonment and fine.
Jackie Parks and Lainey Lockwood every weeknight on 23 News at 5.
Darling, look, it's all here, right here in all these documents. Look, here is the adoption certificate. And here is a picture of you with your adoptive mother. This nurse found all this after all these years. And I just know that this is true. I feel it in my heart. And I would be so honored, so grateful to have you as my son. Do you have any idea what this means to me?
Yeah, I think I do. Which is why I have to tell you.
Don't blow this, Max. Come on, don't blow it.
I would be honored to be your son. And grateful, Renee, grateful with all my heart, but I'm gonna need some time to absorb all this.
Oh, of course you are. But now we have all the time in the world. Meanwhile, why don't we have dinner together tonight? The 3 of us.
I suppose so. Hell, I gotta get a drink. Excuse me.
Hello, Asa.
Stay away from me, little vixen. I don't want to hear anything out of the likes of you right now.
Oh, my. Ooh-wee. That is a nasty mood, even for you, Asa. Come on. What happened? One of your big old oil wells just blow up, or did a tanker sink to the bottom of the big, bad ocean?
I wish. At least I could buy another one. It's a lot worse, much worse. But it's not the end of it. I will take care of it.
It's over, Jessica? You don't want me? You don't need me?
Christian, look, I don't know what I need, okay? I feel so incomplete. There are still so many pieces that I have to work through.
So one day we're in love and we're getting married. And you get into this accident. And when you wake up, you can't remember how it even felt to love me?
This isn't what I want, Christian. This is just, it's how it is.
Well, I don't accept how it is. I can't accept how it is. This is about Will, isn't it?
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it is.
No, Christian, this has nothing to do with Will. Yes, I am worried about him because he went through this awful thing without anybody's help, without my help. We went through this terrible thing together.
And so did we. And we still are. Jessica, I'll make you love me again. I'll make you remember me again.
No. Christian, you can't. You can't. You don't understand. Nobody understands.
What's going on? What did I say?
It's just over, Rosanna. It's over.
What? Why?
Why? Because she doesn't love me anymore. Because she wants to be with Will. When she was sick, who did she turn to? Will. And now that she's better, who does she want to be with? Will.
RJ, where have you been? You promised that you would call me hours ago. I've just been going out of my mind, what little mind I have left.
Dorian, please, just calm down, all right?
How can I calm down?
Well, if you listen to me and let me finish, I'll tell you. I've just come from the police station.
What did you find out?
Oh, I had to do a little spin doctoring, a little damage control.
What kind of damage?
It's all right. It's okay. Everything's fine. Looks like the police actually have themselves a suspect. And it isn't you.
Oh, thank heaven. Who is it?
Well, I don't know if you really want to bother yourself with that.
Please. I am concerned about every little detail of this tragedy. Are you aware that Bo has questioned Jessica? I mean, she doesn't remember anything now, but he's going to keep questioning her and questioning her and questioning her until he finds out something.
Well, even if Jessica does manage to remember the accident, which I sincerely doubt, all she's going to remember is a pair of headlights.
No. She saw me. I could see her look directly into my eyes. It's a moment I'll never forget. And then to make it even worse, I'm being blackmailed.
What did you say?
I didn't really mean that. I misspoke.
No, you didn't. You've never misspoken in your life. Now, who is it? Who's blackmailing you, Dorian? Who else knows about this?
Sophia. You know, the little barmaid at the crossroads. Don't worry. I can handle her. She just wants nice things, nice clothes, a nice place to live. I'll throw her a few baubles and, you know, that'll keep her in line.
Well, what was she? Was she a witness? Did she see you hit Jessica?
No.
No. Well, then how did she find out?
You know how upset I was afterwards, how haunted I was. I kept seeing Jessica everywhere I went, and I must have babbled on about... I made some incriminating statements in front of her, and... Well, I thought she was Jessica. And what are you thinking?
Hi. I didn't expect to see you again before tonight. I'm glad, though.
How are you?
I'm great. Well, I'm a little relieved, to tell you the truth. If you had come here 2 minutes earlier, you would have caught me in my dress. You know, the dress I'm going to wear tonight. I wanted to give you the full effect.
I'm sure you're going to look beautiful in it.
Well, I'm going to let you be the judge. But what are you doing here? Did you come here to give me my phone back?
No, I'm going to have to keep that for just a little bit longer. Is that okay?
Sure. I mean, I don't really, you know, quite get it, but you keep it as long as you like. Is there something you're not telling me?
Lindsay, where were you the night that Jessica had her accident?
This is about the 197th time you've asked me that. I don't have anything to hide. I told you. I was here in the gallery all night.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Rappaport. My pager's not working. Would it be okay if I use your phone?
Oh, sure. You help yourself.
Thanks.
I mean, as I said, I went to bed early and I slept through the night.
How early?
I
I don't know for sure, but probably around 9 o'clock.
I'm sorry, Lindsay. I hate even having to ask you this, but did anybody call you or did anybody drop by here?
No, not a soul. What do you need something to corroborate my story? Well, there's no one. I only have my word.
The critics are raving.
I feel something happening here.
Time magazine declares him Tarzan, him great. It's a pulse-pounding adventure. Newsweek proclaims Tarzan packs an impressive cargo of laughs, thrills, and wonders.
That one hurt him.
This summer, you'll go ape for Tarzan.
Get off, get off, get off.
Tarzan, rated G. Now playing at a theater near you.
Very cool, I thought, when I saw that tasty-looking Clausen deal with my lunch. Cool, crisp, crunchy. So I took a bite. I give it a 99. Clausen, talk about taste.
You've never felt a sunblock like this. The first dry oil sunblock spray with SPF 15 from Neutrogena. Goes on fast, absorbs in an instant. No other sunblock has a lighter feel. New Neutrogena dry oil sunblock spray. A light new feel and sun protection.
Great meal. Uh-oh, gas pressure. What now? What else? Gas X, with the most powerful medicine for fast relief. Nothing works faster.
Hey, wanna go for ice cream?
Gas X, the power to fight gas fast.
Still searching for that truly gentle hair color? Well, I found it. New Casting Color Spa by L'Oreal. It's the gentle, no ammonia color. L'Oreal's first spa color and treatment in one. I just click and massage in color that's natural, but better. Casting Color Spa with an essential oil to protect my hair. So it feels healthier. Healthier than before I colored. No commitments. No worries. New Casting Color Spa by L'Oreal. It's healthy color I can feel, and I'm worth it.
Oh, I should have used Preparation H. Cool it fast. Introducing Preparation H Cooling Gel. Cools on contact for fast relief. New Preparation H Cooling Gel cools on contact.
You can't blame them. They try. But what does a guy know about a period? He says, take Tylenol. It's not enough. I need Midol. For the cramps, headache, major league bloating. Midol's just as strong on pain, but it does more than Advil or Tylenol because it's got something extra to fight bloating and fatigue, too. I win. Midol, because your period's more than a pain. Must be the rented shoes.
I'm moving on to a whole new place. And you know what? I want you to come with me. I think it's time that we meet some new people. And you never know, we could actually run into a lot of old friends. So come on.
Linda Dano joins One Life to Live, beginning Monday, June 28th on ABC Daytime.
Next week, how to protect your children from being bitten by a dog, at home, on a bike, and what to do when a dog comes toward your baby. Plus Clint Eastwood on Good Morning America.
Mr. Jacobs, you have testified that in your report to the city, you said that construction was only feasible if House was condemned. Isn't that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Correct. And that altering the building design to accommodate the restaurant was impossible. Would that remain your testimony?
Yes, ma'am. It simply can't be done.
Simply can't be done. Cannot be done? Is it that it can't be done? Or is it that altering the design of the proposed building would have raised your bid and put your company out of contention for the contract?
Objection, Your Honor. Asked and answered. We've been going over the same ground for the last 45 minutes, Judge.
Your Honor, what I'm trying to establish is the fact that...
We've covered the cost factor ad nauseum, counsel. I suggest you carry on now.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask the court's permission to confer with my co-counsel.
Very well, Mr. Rappaport, but make it quick.
This Must have been left by mistake in the discovery material. It's a corporate confidential memo.
Oh, my goodness. Either of two alternative design proposals would be feasible in the event the refuses to convict. Oh, Sam, this is the smoking gun.
Well, shall we go fire it?
Permission to approach the bench?
Very well. Mr. Bowman. This is not only highly irregular, Miss Buchanan, but I'm afraid at this late hour.
Wait a second, Your Honor. You can't possibly exclude relevant and credible evidence because of a technicality. Your Honor, a woman's livelihood's at stake.
Yes, and thank you very much for calling.
Well, what was it? What's happened?
That was Cassie's doctor at the sanitarium in Switzerland. He says she's taken a sudden turn for the worse. She won't talk. She just sits there, rocking, almost as if she were catatonic.
Well, you should go to her now. I mean, this is the perfect time for you to be out of Landview.
RJ, how can I?
Well, you'll just go. Okay, here. Let me call the airline for you.
What about Sophia?
What about Sophia? Do you know if she has any close friends or relatives, anyone who might notice if she went missing?
RJ, please, after what happened with Jessica, I don't want anybody else to be harmed.
Okay, Dorian. But you just let me handle Sophia.
Oh! You find out where Lindsay was the night of the accident?
Yeah. She was at home in bed, asleep. And no one saw her, no one spoke to her.
Okay. You have any idea what time she went to bed?
About 9.
9. Well, she must have gotten up because that 911 call was made about 2 hours later.
She said she slept through the night. Look, this red car, the paint job, the phone call, that's all a coincidence. End of story. It was her granddaughter that was killed, John. And don't you think that I would pick up on it if she was guilty of something like this? Don't you think I would know?
Yeah. Yeah, Bo, I do think you would have known. But you know something? It might have been an accident. I mean, she got scared, she panicked, she left the scene, and then she figured she had to cover up for it. Look, it doesn't make her a killer. Just someone who made a really bad mistake.
She wasn't there.
Commissioner?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Fine.
What can I do for you?
Well, I think there's something I can do for you. There's something you need to know about Lindsay Rappaport.
Classic introduces new hamburger stackers with that great classic taste and crunch. Bigger pickle, better burger.
There's my little sugar plum. Oh.
Oh, dear. Still think a bug spray needs to feel greasy? Off-Skin-tastic Spritz feels great. Its gentle aloe formula feels pleasant like Avon Skin So Soft Repellent, but gives you 100% protection. Avon doesn't come close. Off-Skin-tastic feels good on, keeps bugs off. For fun in the sun, get the SPF 30 protection of Off-Skin-tastic with sunscreen.
Come on, get the bus, Skipper. It's gotta be the dog chow.
Using Purina's advanced scientific knowledge, dog chow includes an optimal level of omega fatty acids to promote a thick, shiny coat and help maintain a healthy immune system. Dog chow, complete nutrition for a healthy dog inside and out. Incredible dog food, incredible dogs. Purina Dog Chow brand.
I'll ski anywhere.
The sun! My lips are burning!
I
I need some chapstick. Chapstick.
Chapstick Ultra 30, new Chapstick Sun Zone. Serious summer lip protection.
Come on, stick it to the sun.
Hey, did I grow yet? Nope. Are you sure? Mm-hmm. I better eat some more Kix.
Now Kix is a good source of calcium, as much calcium as the milk you pour on it. Kids need all they can get during the years when pediatricians say bones grow the most.
Anything now? I think a couple of centimeters. I thought so.
Now with one proof of purchase plus shipping, you can get a Blue's Clues storybook free from Kix. Kid-tested, mother-approved.
Big night out. Even bigger problem. I needed a pad. Em only had tampons. Tampons? Playtex Gentle Glide. Gentle Glide. And I'm thinking, is this gonna be comfortable? And Em says, why wear a pad that feels like a diaper? No way.
Nothing protects quite like Playtex Gentle Glide because its unique design adjusts to comfort fit your body. No pad, not even the thinnest ones, can do that.
Playtex Gentle Glide tampons. So comfortable, you can't even feel them.
What cleans the toughest carpet stains? 409 Carpet Cleaner. It cleans food grease, red wine, spaghetti sauce, you name it. 409 Carpet Cleaner. It really works.
On 2020 tonight, you get your money from an ATM. Thieves can get your money from them too.
Took me to the cleaners and took everything I had.
Find out how to protect yourself.
There's a real invasion of a person's financial and personal privacy by this crime.
On 2020 tonight.
Your Honor, please, put aside your personal feelings. For me and for Sam, this isn't about us. This is about justice. It's about doing the right thing.
Why am I not surprised that you pulled yet another rabbit out of what seems to be a very large hat, Miss Buchanan? You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Jacobs, will you please look over this document? Do you recognize it? Isn't that your signature right there?
Look, this is confidential. Where'd you get this?
Your Honor, will you please instruct the witness to answer the question?
Answer the question, sir.
That's my signature.
That's your signature. Your signature on a memo which details 2 alternate building designs that the city specifically commissioned in the event you had to build a roundhouse restaurant. Isn't that right?
Either of those designs...
Yes or no, Mr. Jacobs? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. And yet, you testified, and please correct me if I'm wrong, you testified that altering the design of the proposed building simply cannot be done, right? Would you like the court stenographer to read back your testimony?
No, that
might
won't
be
be
easier.
necessary. That's what I said.
That's what you said. But that's not true, is it? It would be feasible to build around house, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would.
I suppose it would. I think the issue of your perpetrating fraud will be dealt with at the court at another time. And nothing further, Your Honor.
You may step down, Mr. Jacobs. Counsel will approach the bench. I don't know why I had the misfortune to have you appear out of the blue today in my courtroom. Perhaps the gods are particularly unhappy with me at the moment. But I want you to know that my ruling here should not be taken as a personal endorsement of either one of you in any way.
Duly noted, Your Honor.
Be seated. The court finds for the petitioner, Molly O'Day. Mr. Bowman, your client will build a roundhouse, which is hereby granted a permanent stay of execution. And Mr. Bowman, I'll have a word with you and your client in chambers now. Case dismissed.
All right.
Oh, this has been such a long fight. Oh, such a long, long fight. And then you two came along, like angels, and you fixed everything.
I have to tell you honestly, Renee, that, well, this isn't the first time I've imagined something like this. If it's real.
It is. I know it is. I feel it.
I'm gonna make you a promise. I'm gonna be a good son to you. And I'm gonna do everything in my power to make your life better as your son. I'm gonna make you proud of me, Renee. I may not have a whole lot to bring to the table, but I have my love for you, and you know that's real.
Dear Max.
I've loved you as my own mother for so long, I can't remember. Maybe this is why. Of course, I don't think Ace is gonna be too thrilled about all this.
No, he's not. But darling, I can tell you as sure as I know my own name, that when the chips are down, Asa would do anything for you. Just give him time. I have to go and, I have to go and make those reservations. I'll see you later.
All right. Bye.
Hi.
I reckon I'll go along with this for a while, Holden. Seems to make Renee happy. But I want to tell you something. You break that good lady's heart, I'll kill you.
You know, that list of errands you gave me is totally ridiculous. No one in town even stocks half the stuff you wanted. And, like, what in the world is shea butter anyway? You know, I went to, like, 5 stores and no one's even ever heard of that stuff. You know, Dorian, if you're trying to make me quit by giving me the runaround, you could forget it, because we both know that's not gonna happen. In fact, I think it's time that my duties around here included just a little bit more pool time.
Well, well, well. The infamous Sophia Pellegrino. You've been on my mind all evening.
What about Lindsay Rappaport?
Well, I heard you ask her where she was the night that Jessica Buchanan got run down. So, she told you that she went to bed at 9. Well, she was lying.
And how would you know that?
Well, I saw her come to the gallery a couple hours after that, and I gotta tell you, she was really shook up, real frazzled, like something real bad had happened. I had never seen her like that before. I just thought you ought to know.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
Announcing the 1999 Huggies Ultra Trim Diaper, America's driest. Only Huggies has new aerodynamic Breathe Dry engineering. It now lets up to twice as much fresh air in to keep skin drier than any other diaper. Test drive the 1999 Huggies Ultra Trim for skin that's dry, beautiful, healthy. Hit the road in America's driest diaper. Huggies Ultra Trim.
All set for summer?
I am. I don't know about my fridge.
Well, Sears has all home appliances and electronics on sale.
Perfect timing.
And only Sears has the top 6 appliance brands to choose from.
Thanks for the scoop.
Sure thing. But hurry, sale ends Saturday.
Now there's a lipstick that's beautiful and beneficial. New Neutrogena Lip Plush Lip Color. Clinically shown